class of 2013 senior night. Before we get started, I'd just like to thank all of you for coming out tonight and supporting and honoring all of the graduating class's achievements this year. And right off the bat, let's just get started by welcoming the first of the department awards coming from Mrs. Powell and Mrs. Upton.
We are very glad to honor the 2013 graduates who performed as student musicians in our high school ensembles.
Honor, courage, and commitment. And these representatives of these following awards persevered, had the honor to persevere, the courage to ultimately want to be the best, and the commitment to become the best. Scholar recipients are Carter Hayes and Rebecca Ankelin.
The Spanish department would like to recognize two seniors this year. These seniors always come to class with a positive attitude and demonstrate an outstanding work ethic. They're both very energetic and very enthusiastic about learning the Spanish language. Done.
Well, my name is David Kaiser. I'm the Director of Athletics here at Milan. And what an unbelievable senior class. You know, I have to check grades on a number of these kids, and there's a reason why there's not very many of them that ever ran into academic trouble when I checked. This senior class has certainly left its mark in athletics during its final season of wearing the red and black. At this time, I'd like to ask all the young men and women who don the Milan uniforms to please stand. While they're standing here, in 2012 and 2013, let's just take a real quick recap of what they've done this year. You went to down. Just this year, under their leadership, 6 Huron League titles came home to Milan this year. Boys football, boys basketball, girls swimming, girls cross country, and boys and girls track and field. That's pretty impressive. They've had top 3 league finishes in boys cross country, boys golf, and baseball. And this season, postseason, they've represented us in football, boys basketball, girls swimming, girls cross country, where they were 4th in the region. Boys cross country were regional runner-up, state qualifying team. Girls track was 3rd in their region. Equestrian was district runner-up and regional finalist. We had the individual state qualifiers in bowling and wrestling, and girls cross country and track and field, and girls softball, girls soccer, boys golf, and boys basketball, boys baseball are still competing, and it's almost June. So those are outstanding accomplishments for this group of seniors that they led. They've also had individuals that have received all-state recognition, all-region and all-league recognition. And we've also had students from this group that have made all-academic, all-state teams, which typically means that your team has a cumulative GPA of 3.7 or higher. So those are pretty impressive numbers. This season, the boys' sports programs have combined their efforts, and they will receive the Huron League All-Sports Trophy this year, which is the first time in school history since we've joined the Huron League that the boys have brought that trophy home. And at some point this summer, I will hope to have a banner that will hang from the rafters of the gymnasium, and it will hang next to the one the girls won in 2009. I think one of the things that I am most proud of in my 3 years here and it begins with this group. We were actually recognized this year through a program that's underwritten by the National Guard that honors schools that exemplify high levels of sportsmanship. And Milan High School has received recognition for outstanding sportsmanship on both the boys and the girls side of athletics. All right, so I have a couple of awards to hand out. The United States Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award recognizes high school students throughout the nation who have demonstrated outstanding achievement in both academics and athletics. This year, the U.S. Army has recognized Rebecca Weil and Ben Fick for their award. The next award that I get the privilege to hand out is the Lasky Award. And this award goes to a male athlete who has earned 7 varsity letters, has been a captain of at least one sport, but is lettered 3 times in one sport and has lettered in 3 different sports. This student must also have earned at least a 2.5 GPA. And if Milan High School had such an award as the Heisman Trophy, the Lasky Award would be that trophy. The award is a symbol of excellence, leadership, commitment, and being a team player. The student chosen as the 2013 recipient of the Lasky Award has lettered in football, wrestling, and track and field. In his senior year alone, this recipient was a strong anchor on the Big Red football defense, which won the Huron League and went undefeated in the regular season. For the efforts, he was named the All-Region Defensive Team and was a first-team All-Huron League player. He was named to the Ann Arbor News Division 3 through 8 team and was recognized by the Toledo Chapter National Football Foundation as a scholar athlete. When he was done with football, he went to the wrestling mat, and this recipient had a seasonal record of 37-12 on the year, and he qualified for the state tournament held at the Palace in Auburn Hills. For most kids, that would probably be enough, but then he went outside to the track and field arena, and just a few days ago, he finished up his high school season. And why not finish what you started? The boys' team won the Huron League Championship, and this candidate, on his last throw of his high school career, grabbed the league discus title. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2013 Lasky Award winner goes to Ben Fick. He can take it home for a couple days, and then I want it back. We'll put his name on there, and it's probably going to be on the same column as Joe O'Donnell, so that'll be pretty impressive. This year, I have a very special award that I don't give these out very often, but I have a special award that I want to hand out, and I need to go grab it here real quick. So hang on a second. Bear with me here for just a couple seconds. As I said, this year I have a very special award that's going to be presented to a member of this year's senior class in appreciation for their unwavering enthusiasm and school spirit during their time here at Milan High School. This student has been at virtually every high school athletic event, and I know he's been in at least every venue. Whether he's leading cheers, helping me set up for games, wanting to be the PA address announcer, or just sitting there helping Coach Trope figure out how to utilize CJ Turnage better. This student was always willing to give everything he had for the Big Reds. In fact, he even served as the announcer for the student staff basketball game this year, which I need to remind them again that the staff did win for the second year in a row. It's tough to find another student that walks our halls who bring as much enthusiasm and love and energy to Milan area schools. On behalf of all of our sports programs here at Milan High School, it is with great pride that I present an honorary varsity letter along with his numbers and his letterman's bars to Trevor Hawkins.